Hello students, myself Rajkumar Meena, Assistant Professor in English, posted at BSR Arts College, Alwar. Today, with the help of this video, I will make you try to understand a chapter which is prescribed in your syllabus, A Tryst with Destiny, written by Jawaharlal Nehru. This video is very useful for the General English course which is prescribed in your first year. So we go through a chapter's summary with the help of this video. So Tryst with Destiny was written, or we can say that a speech was delivered by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on the occasion of India's independence on 14th August 1947. In the speech, he remembers the past and suggests the way to build the future. He asked the nation to serve not only India but all humanity. These were the kind words which was delivered by the Jawaharlal Nehru to the whole nation of India, that after a long struggle for freedom, they achieved their freedom, and and Jawaharlal Nehru suggested that the things doesn't end it till now. The challenges will come in the life of every man, and we have to accept all the challenges, and the challenges lead our India towards a developed nation, and not only a nation but to serve all humanity in the world. So, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was born in Allahabad in 1989. He was educated at Cambridge and Harrow University. Soon after his studies, he was drawn into the vortex of Indian politics and emerged as a young country leader of freedom struggle. He was deeply influenced by Mahatma Gandhi during this period. In 1947, he became the first Prime Minister of India and remained so for almost 17 years till his death. We can say that he was a dreamer, an idealist, a humanist, and an artist with words, not mere politician. His writings and speeches merge with his life, and his life merges with the life of the nation. His elegant prose is the best captured in the letters from a father to his daughter. His well known book, his autobiography, The Discovery of India, is also achieved a respectable position in the world of readers. So, it was a brief introduction to the author. Now, we will briefly summarize what were the main points and the issues which Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru suggested to the nation about on the eve of freedom, independence. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru says, after long years, we make a tryst with destiny. A destiny that the writer literally means that an appointment which was fixed with the future fortune, that one day we will achieve freedom. It was a kind of a we can say that it is kind of a moment which very rarely came in the history, when the old goes away and the new things comes into life of a nation. And this was the main turning point of this developing nation of India. It is a kind of a step which give utterance to a new look to the people of India, and they find their utterance of to their soul to achieve freedom. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru also says that freedom and power brings responsibility, and responsibility rests upon the assembly, a sovereign body representing the sovereign people of India. Before the birth of freedom, we have endured all the pains of labors, and our hearts are heavy with the memory of this sorrow. Some of those pains continue now. Nevertheless, past is over, in its future that beckons us now. Here, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru also suggested that the future is not one of ease of resting, but of insisting, striving, so that we may fulfill the pledge we have so often taken, and the one we shall take today. The first oath, the service of India, means the service of the millions people who suffers. It means, according to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, it was a challengeful task to fulfill the needs and deeds of the people living in the India, that ending of poverty, ignorance, poverty and diseases, inequality and opportunity for all are some of the challengeful tasks which the people of our country should work togetherly and achieve their targeted goals. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru also suggests that building of nation is not a very simple thing, but it is like a building a mansion. So he suggested that, like we develop a blueprint before building a mansion, so right now in year 1947 he gave a vision that we have to made kind of a blueprint in our mind that will help us to achieve our goals, which were that to lead our India as in a free and competent country in the world. In Jawaharlal Nehru's words, we can say that service of India means service to the people who are living in the nation, and let the whole country should be treated as a family, and they should provide opportunity to achieve their betterment in their life, equal opportunities for education, disease-free India, full with technology, and faith in humanity. Here, to conclude, we can say that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was not only a politician, but he was merely a humanism. He represents his thoughts in his speech, which led our countrymen to achieve their goal in upcoming future, and help us to build our country a remarkable place or a very welfare state for everyone.